Welcome back. In this episode of the map series, we have the Grotto map. The Grotto is based on a caverns tile set, which you'll find in multiple areas in Act 2, specifically Caverns 1 and Caverns 2. It's a bit of a windy maze, so you'll find like rock guys and bears and sometimes sea witches and skeletons on this map. It can vary a bit, but that's what you can expect to see. So lots of physical damage, lots of projectiles, a little bit of elemental. But we're just gonna find the boss room real quick. This map's really straightforward. You pretty much just hug a wall of the cavern and go. It's kind of a big loop, so we'll just be hugging a wall, going through the mobs. There's some crabs. But like any 66 map, oh, dead end. It doesn't really introduce anything new. There's no, the boss is gonna be something you've seen before in the main game, if we ever find her. I believe this tile set's also used in the den in Act 2, so it's about 3 places you'll see it, I think. But the map's just a bit of a maze. It generally loops around, but there are dead ends. We're just gonna leap through as fast as we can and find the boss. More bears and spiders, more skeletons. Sure, that's a dead end. Another dead end. So, this isn't necessarily one of the preferred maps to clear. As far as starting out, people generally only do this if they're kind of running low on maps. I guess some people might like it because the boss is easy, but it's really not that popular to run. We'll be getting to some of the more popular 66s a little later in the series. But it's pretty obvious why this isn't one of the preferred ones. It's just kind of a maze. While you can just hug one wall and clear it effectively, it's not necessarily the most straightforward map. Just lots and lots of dead ends, and the dead ends are along long tunnels. So you're doing a lot of doubling back over areas you already cleared, which just isn't really efficient map clearing. But you definitely want to just hug a wall and go forward, so you don't miss areas, because having to backtrack to clear a room that you missed would be extremely annoying, especially if you're in a group. So kind of make sure you pick a direction and stick with it. Right now I'm kind of hugging the left wall, and I'm just looping around with that unless I see a clue that the boss area is coming up someplace else. The boss area is going to be this little kind of inlet, slightly off to the side. If we find it, I'm pretty sure this is going to be it. Yeah, here we go. Oh hey, a tormented spirit. Okay, so let's kill the tormented spirit. I didn't want the tormented spirit to go into the boss because that would defeat the purpose of showing off what the boss does rather than what the spirit does. So this boss is called Fire and Fury. She's based off Ambrosia that you'll find in Act 1 in the caverns. She's one of the daughters of Mervale. She just fires fireballs and firestorm. She's super straightforward. I don't think she curses or anything. She doesn't summon ads. This is it. Really straightforward. Something you've seen before. In the main game, she'll have some sea witches that pop up when you walk up to her, and she gives an aura that adds fire damage to her allies. But in here, there'll be a pack on top of her. but she's really nothing to worry about. You kill the ads, you kill her. As long as you dodge the firestorm and you have capped fire resist, you should be more than fine. And thanks for watching.